Hello, and welcome to my channel. Relax, and get ready to listen to today's story. I'm gonna tell you a cozy story about a rainy day in a cozy town library. The small town library was abuzz with activity on a rainy fall day. The sound of raindrops tapping against the windows created a soothing ambience, perfect for book lovers seeking solace. Olivia Brown, a passionate librarian with a love for books and helping others, was at the heart of it all. With her warm smile and gentle demeanor, she welcomed each visitor into the cozy haven of knowledge. The library was a sanctuary for Olivia, a place where she felt connected to something greater than herself. Surrounded by shelves upon shelves of books, she found solace in their stories and the knowledge they held. The rain outside seemed to heighten the sense of comfort within the library walls, as if it were nature's way of encouraging people to seek refuge in the written word. As Olivia organized the shelves, carefully arranging each book in its designated spot, she couldn't help but feel a sense of anticipation. She knew that each visitor who walked through the doors had a unique story, a unique reason for seeking out the library's embrace. It was her job to help them find what they were looking for, whether it be an escape from reality or a source of inspiration. The library itself was a charming building, nestled in the heart of the town. Its exterior was made of red brick, weathered by years of rain and wind. The large windows allowed natural light to flood into the space, illuminating the rows of bookshelves that lined the walls. Cozy reading nooks were scattered throughout, inviting visitors to curl up with a good book and lose themselves in its pages. Olivia took pride in maintaining the library's warm and inviting atmosphere. The scent of old books mingled with the earthy aroma of rain-soaked leaves, creating a unique fragrance that was both comforting and nostalgic. Soft lighting cast a warm glow over the space, making it feel like a haven from the outside world. As the rain continued to fall outside, Olivia couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the library. It was not just a building filled with books, it was a place of connection, of understanding, and of hope. And she was honored to be a part of it. As Olivia organized the shelves, a young boy burst through the library doors, drenched from head to toe. His vibrant blue eyes sparkled with excitement despite his sodden appearance. Olivia greeted him with a kind smile and offered him a towel to dry off. "Thank you," the boy said, his voice filled with gratitude. "I got caught in the rain on my way here." "It seems like the rain has caught many people today," Olivia replied, her smile widening. "But don't worry, you're safe and dry now. Is there something I can help you find?" The young boy's eyes widened with anticipation. "I love adventure stories," he exclaimed. "Do you have any recommendations?" Olivia's face lit up with excitement. Adventure stories were her favorite genre, and she knew just the books that would capture the boy's imagination and transport him to thrilling worlds. She led him to a section of the library filled with tales of daring quests, hidden treasures, and courageous heroes. "I think you'll love this series," Olivia said, pulling out a book with a beautifully illustrated cover. It's about a young boy who discovers a hidden world filled with magical creatures and embarks on a grand adventure to save it from an ancient evil. The boy's eyes widened with wonder as he took the book in his hands. "Thank you so much," he said, his voice filled with excitement. "I can't wait to start reading." Olivia watched as the young boy left the library, clutching the adventure book to his chest. She couldn't help but feel a sense of joy knowing that she had helped ignite his imagination and fostered a love for reading. It was moments like these that reminded her why she loved being a librarian. Just as Olivia finished helping the young boy, an elderly woman approached her with frustration evident on her face. She clutched a crumpled piece of paper in her hand, her eyes scanning the shelves in desperation. "Excuse me," the woman said, her voice tinged with exasperation. "I've been searching for a particular book for weeks, but I can't seem to find it anywhere." Olivia's heart went out to the woman. She knew how important books could be, how they could provide comfort and solace during difficult times. Determined to help, she asked the woman for the title and author of the book she was searching for. "It's called The Lost Garden by Amelia Thompson," the woman replied, her voice filled with longing. "It's a story about love, loss, and finding hope in unexpected places." Olivia nodded, her mind already racing as she tried to recall if she had seen that particular book on her recent shelf organizing spree. She scoured the shelves, meticulously searching each section until she finally found it tucked away between two larger volumes. A smile of triumph spread across Olivia's face as she held the book in her hands. "I believe this is the one you've been looking for," she said, her voice filled with satisfaction. The elderly woman's face lit up with joy and gratitude as she took the book from Olivia. "Thank you," she whispered, her voice filled with emotion. "You have no idea how much this means to me." They shared a brief conversation about the power of books to transport us to different worlds and provide comfort during difficult times. Olivia listened intently as the woman spoke, her eyes shining with understanding. She knew that books had the power to heal, to inspire, and to connect people in ways that nothing else could. In a quiet moment between visitors, Olivia took a step back and reflected on the impact she could have on people's lives through her role as a librarian. The rain continued to fall outside, its rhythmic patter against the windows creating a soothing backdrop to her thoughts. She marveled at the connections formed through books, how they could bring solace and joy to others. Memories of her own experiences finding comfort in books during difficult times flooded her mind, reinforcing her belief in the magic they held. From the moment she had discovered the library as a child, it had become her sanctuary, a place where she could lose herself in stories and find solace in their pages. Olivia's love for books had led her down the path of becoming a librarian, a guardian of knowledge and a guide to those seeking refuge within the pages of a book. She felt a deep sense of purpose in her role, knowing that she had the ability to make a difference in someone's life, even if it was just through recommending the perfect book. As she stood there, surrounded by the comforting embrace of books, Olivia couldn't help but feel a profound gratitude. The library was not just a building filled with shelves and books, it was a place of connection, of understanding, and of hope. And she was honored to be a part of it. As the rain continued to fall outside, a disheartened young man entered the library, his eyes filled with a sense of longing. Olivia noticed him immediately and approached him with a warm smile, sensing his need for guidance. "Welcome," she said, her voice gentle and reassuring. "Is there something I can help you with?" The young man hesitated for a moment, his gaze fixed on the floor. I recently moved to this village," he began, his voice filled with uncertainty. "And I've been struggling to find my place here." Olivia's heart went out to him. She knew how challenging it could be to uproot one's life and start anew in an unfamiliar place. She placed a hand on his shoulder, offering him a comforting presence. "I understand how you feel," she said, her voice filled with empathy. "Moving to a new place can be overwhelming. But remember, every new chapter in life brings with it the opportunity for growth and discovery." The young man looked up at her, his eyes filled with a mixture of hope and vulnerability. "Do you have any recommendations?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Olivia smiled, her eyes sparkling with excitement. She knew just the book that would resonate with him, that would explore themes of belonging and self-discovery. "I have the perfect book for you," she said, leading him to a section of the library filled with stories of personal transformation and inner strength. She pulled out a book with a simple cover but a powerful message. This book is about a young man who embarks on a journey of self-discovery and finds his place in the world. I think it might resonate with you." The young man's eyes sparkled with newfound hope as he took the book in his hands. "Thank you," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. "Thank you for your kindness and guidance." As Olivia watched the young man leave, his steps a little lighter and his gaze a little brighter, she couldn't help but feel a deep sense of fulfillment. Knowing that she had made a positive impact on someone's life through her love for books brought her immense joy. She marveled at the power of literature to inspire, heal, and guide individuals on their personal journeys. Books had the ability to transport us to different worlds, to introduce us to characters who felt like old friends, and to provide comfort during times of hardship. They were more than just ink on paper, they were vessels of hope, wisdom, and understanding. Olivia had always believed in the transformative power of books, but it was moments like these that reaffirmed her faith. Each person who walked through the library doors had a story, a unique set of experiences and emotions that shaped who they were. And within the pages of a book, they could find solace, guidance, and a sense of connection. As she stood there, surrounded by the comforting embrace of books, Olivia couldn't help but feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude. She was grateful for the opportunity to share her love for literature with others, to be a guide on their personal journeys. And she was grateful for the library, this sacred space where dreams were nurtured and souls found refuge. As the rain continued to fall outside, Olivia found solace in its rhythmic whispers. She closed her eyes for a moment, allowing herself to be transported to different worlds through her imagination. The library became a sanctuary, a place where dreams were nurtured and souls found refuge. The rain seemed to heighten the sense of peace within the library walls, as if it were nature's way of reminding them of the magic that lay within books. Each drop that tapped against the windows carried with it a story, a secret waiting to be discovered. And Olivia, with her love for books and her unwavering dedication to helping others, was the gatekeeper to these secrets. As she listened to the rain, Olivia couldn't help but feel a deep connection to the world around her. The library, with its shelves filled with stories and its walls infused with the whispers of countless readers, was more than just a building. It was a living, breathing entity, a place where imagination thrived and knowledge flourished. In that moment, Olivia knew that she was exactly where she was meant to be. The library was her sanctuary, her haven of knowledge and understanding. And as long as the rain continued to fall outside, she would continue to welcome each visitor into this sacred space, offering them solace, guidance, and the transformative power of books. The library became a hub of connection and community as more people sought solace within its walls. Olivia's passion for helping others grew stronger with each interaction. She witnessed firsthand the transformative power of books in bringing people together, fostering a sense of belonging and understanding among strangers. Word spread throughout the town about Olivia's compassionate nature and her ability to recommend the perfect book for anyone. People from all walks of life flocked to the library, seeking guidance, comfort, and inspiration. The library became a beacon of hope, a place where dreams were nurtured and souls found refuge. Olivia reveled in the connections formed within the library's walls. She watched as strangers struck up conversations about their favorite books, recommending titles to one another with enthusiasm. The library became a place where friendships were formed, where people discovered kindred spirits who shared their love for literature. Olivia's role as a librarian went beyond simply organizing shelves and recommending books. She became a facilitator of connection, a guide on the journey of self-discovery that each reader embarked upon. And as she witnessed the sense of belonging that blossomed within the library, she knew that she was a part of something greater than herself. Olivia's impact extended far beyond the walls of the library, creating a ripple effect of kindness and connection throughout the community. People who had once felt isolated and alone now found solace in the pages of a book and in the conversations they had with fellow readers. The library became a place of gathering, where book clubs formed and discussions flourished. Olivia facilitated these gatherings, bringing people together through their shared love for literature. The ripple effect of her kindness and guidance spread throughout the town, touching lives and fostering a sense of community. As the library's reputation grew, so did its reach. Visitors from neighboring towns began to make the journey to Olivia's small town library, drawn by the stories they had heard of its transformative power. The library became a destination, a place of pilgrimage for book lovers seeking solace, inspiration, and connection. Olivia watched as the ripple effect of her actions continued to spread, touching lives she would never meet. She knew that she had created something special, something that would endure long after she was gone. And as she looked out at the rain falling softly outside, she couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude for the role she played in this beautiful tapestry of connection and community. Years passed, and Olivia's legacy as a beloved librarian lived on. The small town library continued to thrive under her guidance, attracting book lovers from far and wide. Olivia's unwavering dedication to helping others through the magic of books left an indelible mark on the hearts of those she had touched. The library became a symbol of hope and connection, a testament to the power of literature to bring people together. Visitors from all walks of life entered its doors, seeking solace, guidance, and inspiration. And they found it within the pages of books and the warm embrace of the library's atmosphere. As the rain fell softly on the library roof, Olivia's spirit remained present, whispering stories of hope, love, and the power of literature to all who entered. Her legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those she had touched, reminder that one person's passion and kindness could create a ripple effect that transcended time and space. And as the rain continued to fall outside, nurturing the seeds of imagination and connection within the library walls, Olivia's legacy lived on, inspiring generations to come.